What's up, guys? I'm just here with my co-pilot, Mr. Bronx. Say hi, Bronx. No? This is a little camera shy today. But yeah, we're just gonna go pick up my Skidoo from the shop. We're gonna go bring her up to the lake, and got a couple other things to do today. Just getting some fuel right now. I kind of feel a little bit bad for my truck because I got a fast fuel system sitting at the shop for it. So I've been keeping my fuel level kind of around. I only fill it to half a tank and then kind of run it down to a quarter, just because whenever I finally get time to install that fast, I don't want the tank to be full, because I'm gonna have to drill a hole in the bottom of it and drain it to install a sump system, which is how I'm gonna be feeding my fast with fuel. So usually I like to keep my truck over half full, but lately it's kind of been the opposite of that. Just gonna go pick up the Skidoo in the trailer and we'll be on our way. All right, we're all hooked up, ready to go to the lake. It's pretty cool. So I live, it's pretty much all farmer fields around where I live, but our cabin is just over an hour north of where we live, and the terrain completely changes up there. It's way more hilly and way more bush, but this is what it looks like around here. This is good old Saskatchewan. It's nice and flat, literally everywhere. Okay, so we are just coming up. This is the North Saskatchewan River. This place looks pretty beautiful in the summer, especially when everything's green. A lot of people come down here and fish. They can kind of just go down there and fish on the shore, get some sturgeon, stuff like that. Bronx is the best boy ever in car rides. He just does not care. He just chills the whole time. He don't care where we're going or what. He's just happy to be along. Place in the whole entire world. My family's been coming to this lake for about 23 years, so I pretty much grew up here. My mom was a teacher, so I spent all summer when I was a kid at the lake because she was off, and when I was older I worked up here with my friend as the groundskeeper all summer long. I think that was when we were 15 years old and 16 years old. We stayed up all summer doing kind of just like trimming hedges, cutting grass, cleaning up the beach, stuff like that. Look at this. Look at this sign. Bye. Stay safe. Bye till next summer, I guess. Some people don't come up in the winter, but a lot of people do. Like us, our cabin is a four season. It's basically just a house on the lake, so we love to come up and go sledding and ice fishing and all that stuff. All right, we made it. I'm kind of just parked on the street just because their driveway's slanted, so hopefully the sled will be a little bit lower to the ground to rip it off. Bronx is up there running around already. Let's fire up. This is a lot easier with two guys, but this was kind of a spur of the moment trip where I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to come up here and just drop this thing off so it's not sitting in the compound back at the shop. So I'll just try to yank it off as best I can, and it might not be pretty, but we'll make it happen. Bronx gets fired right up as soon as I start driving the Skidoo because he's so dumb with it though. He likes to run in front of it. I'm trying to train him to run beside it, but he'll run in front of it, and then it's kind of scary because if he's running in the snow and all of a sudden it's deep snow and he falls and we're doing like 30-40 kilometers an hour, well, now I gotta make sure I'm paying attention so I can slam on the brakes so I don't run him over. So hey Bronx. Bronx is so used to my mom being here that he's all excited, hoping that she's here, but she's not. I really wish I could stay, but just dropping off the sled and then I'm out of here. But this is the cabin. There's the lake. A lot of good times here, that's for sure. Gonna have to move some stuff around in here. Probably just move the quad forward and then put the sled behind it. Good enough for now, it should just fit. Okay, well that's all I was here to do. I tried putting the drone up in the air for you guys a little bit, but it's quite windy. Like in the trees here it's not so bad, but as soon as you get up high it's pretty windy, so it was giving me all kinds of warnings telling me to stop and everything. So, but I got a little bit of footage for you guys. Anyways, we are gonna head home. I gotta go back to the shop. I think there should be a truck waiting for me to work on. It's Sunday today. The last video I made was yesterday, Saturday, so now it's Sunday and I'm gonna spend the afternoon in the shop, it looks like. There we go. This is kind of interesting. As the ice is starting to freeze, it's not freezing enough yet to actually freeze over, but you can see this is all kind of ice chunks and it's pushing it all to the edge. So this is just like rock hard ice. It kind of sucks because when it freezes when it's windy like this, then this is really rough. And if you want to make a skating rink on it, it really sucks. Well, I'm back in the shop. I got a truck here that a guy dropped off. It's in here for a new exhaust. But look at that. Look at the mud on it. Oh, look at that. This is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be one of those ones where I'm gonna get so much stuff in my eyes, even with safety glasses on. This truck's just getting H&S tow tune. I think it's 45 horsepower, something like that. I just don't understand how someone can let their truck get so dirty underneath, just caked in mud. It is so frustrating for me as a mechanic. And just like, you have a nice truck. This truck's probably worth $50,000 Canadian. It's just like pounds and pounds of mud underneath. Like, look at this pile of dirt that fell off of that truck just from removing the factory exhaust. That's ridiculous. Look at all those geese. I can hear them all from in the shop. There's tons of them. Coming down to you guys down south. Okay, this is stock. And this is with Flow Pro 4-inch exhaust with muffler. All right, cool, that's all done. He's happy, I'm happy. Made a couple bucks on a Sunday afternoon, which is good. Now, something I have to do that I just keep forgetting is I need to put some winter windshield washer fluid in my truck because it's freezing at night now. Actually, it's below 0 right now as we speak. And if I don't do this soon enough, then I'm gonna freeze up my washer fluid and probably crack my reservoir. So I'm gonna dump some in right now. So you can see I still got about half full of the summer stuff, but whatever. I'm just gonna top it up, mix it up with the winter stuff, and hopefully it won't freeze. I'll just try to use as much of it as I can, and I'll top it up once I run out again. At least dilute it with the winter stuff. Should be fine. It shouldn't be getting too cold for the next little bit, so I don't think this will be a problem. If it was like -40 though, then this would for sure freeze. Oh yeah, right to the brim. All right guys, well I'm gonna sign off, go home and try to rest a little bit this evening, and tomorrow is Monday, so basically spent the whole weekend at the shop, but that's all right, I guess. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe. If you got questions, ask in the comments or look me up on Instagram at Dark Iron Diesel. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.